Now, the race for U.S. Senate heating up in Kansas today with Kris Kobach announcing his bid for D.C.
So remember Senator Pat Roberts not seeking re-election this year, and the Democratic Party has not won a Senate election in the state since 1932. 41 Action News reporter Tom Dempsey explains the impact Kobach brings to the race.
Well, Kris Kobach actually won Leavenworth County during the governor's race. He ultimately lost last year, and he chose this area to announce his Senate bid earlier today. He's hoping support for issues like illegal immigration he's seen in areas like this one can help carry him to Washington, D.C.
I'm very proud to introduce my friend, Kris Kobach.
Months after losing the Kansas governor's election, Kris Kobach officially entered the race for U.S. Senate.
Our country's in a period of turmoil. Our borders are being overrun. The calls for socialism on the left get louder and louder, and they don't stop.
Kobach quickly made the cornerstone issue of his campaign known, speaking about illegal immigration for the first half of his kickoff announcement.
I think not only must we build the wall, we must build it faster, we must build it of higher quality, and we must build it more cheaply.
Kobach took direct aim at Democrats, saying in his speech he will be a champion for President Donald Trump's policies. Speaking to reporters after his speech, Kobach said his defeat to Governor Laura Kelly last year offered important lessons.
Tactically, we learned a lot of things about where to spend time in the state of Kansas. We'll be doing a number of things differently. We have a different team this time around.
The field of candidates could get even bigger over the coming months, with former Governor Jeff Colyer and Secretary of State Mike Pompeo possibly joining the race.
It could end up being a really crowded field. You know, there's a bunch of current and former members of the House of Representatives who could jump in.
The focus on the Senate race, reconfirming the importance of next year's election.
We reached out to the White House for comment on all this, but did not hear back. Kobach saying, though, he did speak to President Trump a few days ago and hopes to have his support in this race moving forward. In Leavenworth, I'm Tom Dempsey, 41 Action News.
Thank you, Tom. The National Republican Senatorial Committee took aim at Kobach today, citing his loss to Governor Laura Kelly, saying he's putting the president and Senate majority at risk. There are at least two Democrats running for the Republican-held seat, by the way, Barry Grissom and Nancy Boyda, both announcing their candidacy for that Senate position. If any Democratic candidate wins Senator Pat Roberts' seat, it'll be the first time a Democrat will hold that seat in 87 years.